Start. Okay. I'm not sure. And I'm never sure where this actually starts. Hello, once again, audience, and welcome back to MNC Gaming. Livestream Saturdays. We have a special guest for you folks tonight. Let's see. Let's see if we can get him on the phone here. Who's this guy? We'll go there. Just playing around, you know, as always. Let's see. Hello. It should be fairly loud.
Hello.
Are you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm wondering if everybody else can hear you. Everybody, please welcome to the stage, front and center, Clint from the Prodigal Thieves.
How's it going, buddy?
I'm good, man.
Quite the intro. I appreciate it.
Oh, you're very welcome. I gotta change the output, so you're gonna have to just bear with me here. Playback devices. I'm mucking around with audio. We've got two sets of headsets, like two pairs of headphones here, and they're both identical. We ordered them at the same time. One works and one doesn't.
Of course.
So I'm like, oh, well, that's great. So obviously, like on Windows, you can set it to have multiple inputs. Anyways, yeah. Marla's like, that's nice. She's like, call me when you're ready. And I'm like, oh, great. That doesn't sound familiar at all. Playback. Let's see. I bet you we can probably just go right there and say, set as default device. Now, what do I have to do here? Well, that's set to 50%. Such a good time. Okay, hold on, I'm going to join the call again. Yeah, that's still, yeah. This is so much fun. I just love playing around rather than actually streaming. Well, while I'm dinking around, I know that they can hear you, so why don't you go ahead and give us the breakdown? I'm excited to hear it.
Oh, about the tournament with them?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so over at Prime, we're working on a tournament called the Continental Cup. So what it's going to do is going to take 6 teams composed of all the different regions around the globe and pit them against each other in a double elimination tournament. So should be a good time. And yeah, we were supposed to get a shout out on stream the other day, but we had some technical difficulties. I screwed up the video I sent them. So
oh no!
It didn't get out there, of course. So I sympathize.
When is it starting?
Current flight. Sometime in May. It's going to take a while to get all the teams together. What we're thinking is, because it's going to be such a big project, is it'll go over 16 weeks. So thinking a match like every 3 weeks, for as long as you're in the tournament, essentially. And then we're going to have kind of captains involved for every team. And they're going to pick a starting roster for the given round. And the thinking here is, because there's going to be so many rounds, you know, people are busy or something like that. So they're going to be picking, I think we're going to have sign-ups of up to 75 people per team.
How many?
Is what we're guesstimating. Excuse me?
How many teams?
75 people per team. Yeah, per team. And then there's going to be 6 teams. And so yeah, we'll make sure everyone gets in there once every 2 rounds or so, and you're insured at least 2 rounds.
Holy crap! Who's coordinating that? Because that sounds like a lot, right?
Yeah, it's going to be a big project. So yeah, we're in the process of getting a place of yeah.
Okay.
So, but it's just so in the beginning stages at this point. So yeah, we kind of just getting everything together, but it's exciting. Very excited about it. We just got the go ahead from BHG about it on Friday.
Okay.
So So that's what we were waiting for. You know, it's so many matches over such a long period of time. You know, we had to get kind of move forward with anything, to be honest. So yeah, it's very exciting. And then another group is working on this East meets West thing. I'm not involved in that, but that sounds like it should be fun too.
Yeah, I think there's more than a few things going on.
You signed up, right?
Oh, absolutely. Nice. And of course we got Dirty Stu and Alan, aka Grady. And I'm supposed to turn up your volume. Here, Marla just walked in the door. You can say hello to her while I muck with, more IT type.
Hello.
Hey, well, how's it going?
Oh, it's going pretty good. Just getting set up here. A little late to the stream, but
It never happened.
The stream begins when you get here. Come on.
Oh, I'm closing the window so they don't hear the cars going by because it's actually a secondary highway in front of our house. So, yeah, that probably wouldn't be a lot of fun to listen to.
Mm-mm.
No, I'm not sure. I'm going to have to listen to whatever has to say in volume claim. One of these days I'm going to figure out how all this stuff actually works. When that happens, we're all in deep, deep trouble. Because the streaming will never end.
It's okay. I'm throwing spices around the kitchen, so
AKA,
it's going very well. Yeah.
All right. So while we got the master on the line here, I am in dominations right now. I've been gracefully accepted back into the Aesir for a war, and I'm super excited about it. I've got a new war base that actually managed to hold off my opponent, so they've got 4 stars, 91% on me, and it's a mirror.
Nice.
So I'm actually going to go ahead and scout this guy. He's very, very close to my level, so we're going to have to see how it plays out. Now, I did get some advice from Clint here in regard to the 4 corner attack. And I'm not sure. This one looks like it could be feasible for the 4 corner attack. What are your thoughts on this? You're obviously going to be a little bit behind.
Yeah, it's pulling up right now. Yeah, totally. Is
that a good one?
Yeah. I do more of like a 3-corner with kind of my cleanups on the Versailles side at the end there.
That's what I was thinking too. I was like, if I go with my generals, my mercs down here, for the south corner, way down by his Brandenburg Gate. That should be enough to actually distract his silo. And then up by his airstrip, I split my army between the airstrip and the Coliseum. Then I've got 6 guys for cleanup plus. Yeah, I think that should work. You think so?
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
Wear the headphones and we can actually hear. You don't need to hear me. Well, I was going to do a commentary.
No, well, okay. I'm doing a commentary. I'm flexible.
Rolling with the punches. I spent all of my oil to get my planes upgrading again. And then, of course, it was a mad dash to go and find more oil so I could actually get myself some generals.
Maybe if I just sit closer to you.
I did one of the bigger screw-ups that I've ever done in dominations so far last week. Want to hear about it? Might as well troll myself.
Do I?
So I had, was super lazy with the airship discount. And so I, for some reason, swore I looked it up and thought it was a day later, and did a day later than it was. So I just kind of like ended up watching a movie the last night at sale, not really even rating. Ended up being 5,000 short, and then finding out the next morning that I missed it.
Oh,
Cost me
no.
hundreds of thousands of oil, and obviously I can't upgrade my planes this week with that discount. Well, it's that savings too, so yeah, it's pretty sweet move.
Oh, man. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? But yeah, it's pretty awesome.
To harass you one more time, Clint. So, for my drop points, I was going to go with my mercenaries. Did I go with my mercenaries and my generals down in that one corner, the first corner, to distract the silo?
Yeah, I always put them together.
Okay, and then obviously I'm just going to split up the rest of the troops, just split them 50-50, right?
You could do that, or you could just do 3 of your cards and your alliance troops and your coalition troops in another corner. That works too.
Oh, okay, and then just drop my full army in the other corner.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what we're doing. Learning from the best here.
Stop.
Stop.
I do okay.
Well, you guys have always,
I do okay.
You guys have always been the big brother to the last outlaws, or big sister, as it were. So.
What's up, babe?
Absolutely.
I still remember coming and fighting with you guys against Ambria back in the day. That was fun.
Oh, that was awesome, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I'm not doing very well at the commentary.
No.
I'm kind of quiet
And
here.
he's up. He's dropping.
All right. So
I'm behind.
he's got the
Good.
bulk of his army down. He is getting into his tactics. His fat fingers are in the way.
They always are.
All right. Isn't there a countdown for the quick victory somewhere?
Yeah, I've already got it.
All right, you already got it. Awesome. That's new to me. Oh. You watered through this base.
I think so.
No, you watered through the base. I started the commentary and it was gone.
Looks to be going very well from what I can see.
It's a little bit behind, but I did. I just I ate that kid.
Yes. Yes, very good job.
Thank you. I think he might have a little bit to work on as far as his base design.
Clearly. Because, yeah.
Excellent. Very nice.
A minute 30.
That's very nice.
I think my time has improved just a little bit. Whew. Thank you very much, Alan. Yes.
Awesome.
Minute 30 is rocking.
Oh, you know what? I'm supposed to sing that poser Hugh Jazz. It's his birthday today? Was it today or yesterday?
I believe it's today, actually.
That's awesome. Now I feel kind of bad because we started and I did a war attack and I forgot to.
Wish him a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Hugh.
Happy birthday, Hugh. Sorry, buddy. I feel like a bit of a jerk. I'm sure he'll forgive me. I'm sure, right?
He's Canadian.
Yeah, that's true. So
He'll probably apologize.
Very true.
he'll be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." So where is everything at? These Cold War players are sometimes a bit scary, though, right?
I have no idea.
And what else do we have going on? Oh, I'm not sure if you guys noticed. Nobody's really taken a finite look at my base, obviously, both on stream or off stream, because as at war, I was poking around trying to see exactly what was going on, and I redid my war base that I'm not going to show you because it's a big secret. But I went into my store after having done the war base and saying, okay, well, why am I missing these buildings? And lo and behold, I'm actually missing a stable, a sniper tower, and a redoubt tower. I was missing 2 gates, and I was also missing 10...
Gates are important.
Yeah, they kind of are, aren't they?
Wow.
I was also missing 10 roads. So if you'll notice, my XP, I'm actually sitting at 210. That is all as a result of my planes finished upgrading, and then I put down this SAM battery because that was pending as well. So I put down the SAM battery, put down the roads, put down these 2 gates that you see sitting here, slightly waiting to be upgraded. And sure enough, I looked up and I'm halfway through 210 XP, which is just, I think that's pretty good. Makes me happy. And that's where that's at.
Are you going to go Cold War as soon as you can?
No. Then I'd have to fight against you guys, and you guys scare me. I don't...
How many people have gone Cold War?
Not enough that they are still allowing Cold War players to attack globals.
Oh, okay.
And from what I've heard, hey Josh, from what I understand and from what I've heard, going Cold War means that you're in an oil crisis the entire time. There's no safe place.
Okay. Yeah. Actually, I remember having a discussion about that the other night.
So it's a bit scary. It certainly isn't an incentive for me to go Cold War. I hear that from people, and I'm so far away. Like, I've got planes that need to be upgraded. I would like to get my
planes are super important.
Yeah, I mean, planes are huge. That's all I am ever told by people is, get your planes up. Josh says hello.
Hi.
And of course, the one thing that actually, this is a minor annoyance as far as all of the other things that are going on in this game, but you're unable to actually just ignore a goal to the point that it goes away. And I'm the type of person that likes to either see them go away like you didn't accomplish it, or see it accomplished. So, like, for example, attack helicopters are sitting there. I'm not planning on using... I'm not actually going to use them, but in order to get rid of that, I've got to research attack helicopters. So it's... Yeah. You were always 4 levels above me for a year. You quit playing, and now I'm 12 levels above you. Are you talking about me or Mac?
I'm still industrial.
Yeah, you're still industrial.
Are you playing again?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, okay.
Oh. Bummer.
Traps.
I mean, I really enjoyed playing in the Valentine's War.
That was fun.
It was fun. But I don't want to make the time commitment. And it's just because I am naturally competitive.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah.
You'd want to like give it your all if you had to do it, and that takes a certain amount of time to do that. And yeah, that's fair. I think that's actually a really, it's a good call.
So, I would have to be in a very, and I mean, we are already a very casual alliance. So for me to say I don't have the time, that I feel is fair to my team is saying a lot.
Yeah. Competitive. Speaking of competitive, And again, if you guys are looking for an alliance to come and check out, I would suggest, Last Outlaws obviously comes first and foremost, but the Aesir, excellent organization, wonderful leadership, and super cool people to come and hang out with. They're super chatty, super friendly. So, and as always, huge thank you for having me, because I do suck at war from time to time. So it's always a risk when you say, yeah, Chris, you can come visit.
You don't. Look, that was a beautiful attack.
Over there. What are you talking about?
Yeah, see, I thought that one was good, but I do get by with some help from my friends, right, Clint?
Hey, we do the same, though. I mean, it's not like we're pulling these ideas.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I guess at some point we all got to figure it out, don't we?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
So, now moving on to, you've got your war attacks to do?
Yeah, but not in domination.
No, not in domination. Immortal King.
All right.
Go to Immortal King.
Let's see if I can take over.
You know what?
What?
Oh, are you going to take over? Yes. That for a second. That way I can edit it.
Here is one of my favorite games. I love it because I can play as little or as much as I want. There's a little bit of waiting. It's called Empires and Puzzles. They recently released wars in it, where I'm actually in the Nova Scotia Alliance. I don't usually do like a regional. Well, because one of the things I like about gaming is it opens you up to the global community, I guess.
It'll actually be up there.
But anyways, here I am in a Nova Scotia Alliance. We're very quiet. People have left because there's like no chatting, which I love. I really, really like that. But most of us are like family people. We have jobs, so we're busy people. We just enjoy this game. And we're not winning this war. I have 2 attacks left. And it's, I guess like a card hero game. I don't know. Proper lingo. And because I get 3 more attacks after 8 hours into the war, like you can see the countdown here.
Yellow.
I don't like to use my best team first. So let's try to find somewhere around. That looks good. And I'm gonna use my second team. I'll save my first team for the second round. Oh, that's team 3.
Stop clicking on stuff, Hugh. Happy birthday.
Thanks. I'm trying to figure out which screen to be on here.
Hugh, Clint, Hugh.
I've heard about you.
Greetings.
You too.
Sure, some of it's true.
Some of it.
Yeah, like it's your birthday.
All day, every day.
That's right.
Party never stops.
Party never stops.
Party's in your mouth and everyone's coming.
So I played this game for a little while. Marla actually kicked me out of her alliance.
I did.
She was very
Jump.
excited about that.
On the hammer.
She totally dropped the hammer. She's like, "Are you gonna make your attacks?" I was like, "No, I'm not really interested. Do I have to make my attacks?" She's like, "Well, fine. If you don't make your attacks, then I'm kicking you from the alliance." And I'm like, "Would you enjoy that?" And she's like, "A little bit." I'm like, "Okay, fine. You can kick me." She's like, "But you're not allowed to be mad." I'm like, "Well, I mean, it's the way it goes. Those are the rules, right?"
Okay, so let's go attack again.
Rules are rules.
Yeah. I do like this game though, as far as like free play games. It is simple, but it's good for passing the time as well. Because there's certain functionality of this game that allow you to just kind of autoplay. So you don't always have to be paying finite attention to what you're doing.
Right, like some battles are more important than others. Like clearly these ones are.
I'm pretty sure my foot's asleep. My foot's totally asleep, tingling, and it sucks.
Oh no! And I mean, this is a luck-based game, so
What's a matching game?
yeah.
And I still don't even understand how the wars actually work in this game.
Nobody does.
It seems to be very complex. Yeah, well, it's like dominations. Nobody really understands how the war algorithm works. Or the matchmaking algorithm, as it were. Pew, pew, pew.
Yeah.
Well, when you do head-to-heads, right? At least way back in the day when I was paying attention to how those were done, all those level averages sort of made it could do it equally.
It did play into it as far as averages, but now they've implemented a little bit more of a war weight. You lose? You
I
lost.
did. I didn't do very well for my team, but that's okay because I saved my powerhouse for my second attack.
Okay.
And it also gives the opportunity for like our newer players who don't have as strong teams. They can now clean up my mess.
So you intentionally failed to make your other teammates feel better?
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
That's what I do.
That's called teamwork.
Okay. I do that all the time, or at least that's what I say I'm doing when I fail on my attacks. I'm just helping my teammates feel better about themselves.
Ah,
Right?
yes. So anyways.
But you're saying it's a strategy, that you actually intentionally went in with weaker attacking or weaker heroes in order to save or preserve your better heroes for later?
That's right.
Okay, cool.
Because especially when wars first were implemented, which was, I want to say a month ago, most people only had one team.
Okay.
So I actually had two, so I was actually ahead of the game, so...
Yeah, because you started upgrading them equally. I remember that.
Well, because the
Not
rest
really.
of the game got boring, so it was nice to have weaker, because when you go to the map. So if you, because I can replay any of the levels here.
It's like
So
a
if you
campaign
have,
that always pays out.
yeah, so, but I mean, it gets boring if it's really easy all the time, so I can choose, you know, a lower level team and still get the rewards.
Okay.
Oh.
And this is where the autoplay comes in handy.
Yeah.
So if our 4-year-old is like, "Hey, look, Mom, I got a steak knife,"
Right.
then you can just touch a button and it plays automatically for you.
And actually, I do like playing this with my 4-year-old because it teaches him sorting and colors, and I can do that, and most of the time it really doesn't matter. So it's one of the ones the kids can come and sit on my lap and
play.
and play with me.
Yeah.
Although I find that annoying when I'm playing my other game. But that's when you just stand up because they can't reach you yet.
That's, I suppose.
But they will pull a chair over to you.
I love doing that, and I always encourage it whenever they're harassing Marla and she's focused on a game, especially if it's a game that her and I are competitive in. I encourage the kids to go and crawl on Mommy's lap. Oh, Mommy's calling you.
Mommy's calling you. Ah. So anyways, it helps keep the game like fresh and you're progressing. My only frustration with this game is when you're ascending your heroes, like you can't even buy some of the items you need. So that's a bit of a frustration because I've been playing this game quite a while. I mean,
8 months?
Yeah.
6 or 8 months? That's long enough, right?
And, you know, so on my edit team, my powerhouse team, I have 4-star heroes. I've never seen a 5-star hero. I can't ascend them because
You're missing items.
I'm missing items. And you can't even purchase them.
It's kind of like
And a lot of the packs that they do offer, it's a chance at.
I don't like those. Actually, there was a lawsuit last month, or they were talking about having a lawsuit if it was feasible against one of the Pokemon type games because they were offering these boxes that provided a chance at.
Right, and yeah.
And they said the courts actually decided that it was the same as buying hockey cards back in the day. When you purchased those hockey cards, you knew you were going to get some hockey cards.
Some of them would be more valuable, some of them would be less valuable. Mostly they would be less valuable.
And that's just the way it went.
Right.
How do they money?
And I mean, I agree. I love this game. I think it keeps it sort of, I wouldn't say fair, but random and sort of luck based.
Right. Just because you're pay to win, you're not guaranteed to have a whole bunch of stuff better than everybody else. You could get a whole bunch of
it sort of takes away from the pay to win aspect of a game. So.
But it also encourages gambling.
Well, it does, but I mean, it's your choice to do that or not do that,
Yeah.
and I don't have a problem with that, if that's what you want to do. Now, this is the one I have to show off.
Which one are you showing off?
Oh
my goodness. Okay,
This is the idle game that the whole family has been playing. It's really simple.
All right, so the concept here is you're working with base numbers. It goes all the way up to 64 on the bottom, but you've got to add them in order to get the blocks to connect and add together in order to go up. And it goes all the way up to 9,000, whatever it is. And after that, the field resets and you keep playing. Now, you can see up there on the top right-hand corner, there.
I don't know if I have touch on. Nope, I don't.
There, you can see that Marla's top score is 230,000. I'm not sure if you guys are aware, but this game takes forever to actually play.
Yeah.
So if you get a good run, you could be playing for over an hour on one single game. But as a result of the simplicity and the addiction factor of this game, like I said, our daughter Ryan has been playing it, Marla's been playing it, and I've been playing it sporadically. And it's the first time I played it, I showed Marla, and then she stole my tablet, and she was playing for a short bit. And then I can't remember what the original high score was. I got the high score, I think the third time that I played, I got 148,000 was the high score. And that stood for the longest time. And Marla mentioned earlier about how competitive she is. She beat that within a day. I wasn't happy.
Wasn't within a day. It was close.
Okay, it was close, but I mean, the point is you were very, very competitive.
Anyways.
What's the Discord name? I'll grab the invite to MSC's boot camp. That's not where we are now.
Where are we?
I just got a group chat going on with us. I should have. I'm not sure if Clint's fucked up all over the place. But in any instance, I've got a group chat going on with Clint and that's the Discord name.
All right.
All right, let's just watch Marla for the next hour.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's not. But it's hugely addicting, and yes, I have the high score.
Yes, she has the high score. So that one's called Shoot 2048. If you guys get a chance, I would strongly suggest that you sit down and take some time and love that game. Show it some good love.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna kick you off here because I was asked if I would do a quick recap on my war robots.
All right.
Are you?
You can disconnect me. Do whatever you need to do there.
That's there. Harley had multiple robots and not really bright enough to be doing these things, but you're trying anyway.
Well, Chris, I think you're bright enough. I just think you lack a little bit of focus, and I have no focus or desire to figure out these things.
I suppose that is possibly true.
So
No focus is, I think, the accurate statement there. I have zero focus as far as these things go. Oh, hey, we were live streaming in 5 minutes. Maybe I should mess with blah.
yeah. Maybe we should use the headphones this time, even though they're not going to work.
I tried. But I mean, there's also 3 kids involved.
Yeah, that's true.
So, I mean, and we had an early supper. Well, not early as far as like when it was put on the table, but early as far as we're supposed to have the big supper tomorrow night, right? Sorry.
Yes.
What's my username so you can add me? Oh, I don't know. Black market season is over. Claim rewards. Did you guys get your super chest? What did you get? I am waiting for. I want the Tempest. That's what I'm waiting for.
Did we get any more recommendations for new games?
No, but we do have the other one.
Well, I tried both Arena of Valor, Valor, and Magic Rush. Magic Rush, I'd like to give it some more time. It's quite a complex game, so before I have an opinion.
Yeah, Marla,
Chris didn't like it.
Well, it didn't hold my attention enough. The gameplay was just simply lacking. I mean, there's a lot of various games. The only one that was really of interest to me was the tower defense one.
Yeah.
There wasn't enough of it to keep my interest.
Yeah.
Right? And the rest of it just seemed overtly complex where there was no... You were thrown in the dark. Right? There's like 500 different buttons for you to push, and from this one screen there's 500 more, and
there's a lot going on in that game.
I can see how there's a lot of depth to it, but...
And I loved Arena of Valor. The graphics are beautiful.
I want to see it.
The characters.
Want to see it afterwards.
I only played it like a couple times because it's too time. It's too time intensive.
Oh.
And it's very focused.
Oh, okay.
I loved it, but I can't see myself continuing to play it because I loved it.
Oh, one of those games. Mr. Do, where am I at? So I'm not sure if you were around or watched that video where I did win a Rogatka. I'm super happy with him as far as being tough. The problem with him is that he doesn't hit hard enough. So I've got one Terran that's up to 9. The other one is about 15 minutes away from being 9. I think I want to get those to about a 10. Okay, that sounds good. I also want to actually get the Rogatka in himself up to, I think, probably a 7 or an 8 at least. I also did purchase a Fujin with my workshop points. My workshop is actually close to max, which makes me kind of sad because you get those quarter bonuses. That's not the right spot. Probably. So there's the workshop points. I have been saving them up. I don't know what good they are after having gotten all the robots that I've gotten, but you know, there they are. I've got 5,000 saved up or accrued, and I'm about 75 or close to that 75% to maxing that out. So no more bonuses after that's up, which is kind of sucky if you ask me. I think there should be more robots that are available with those workshop points. On my Fujins, I've actually abandoned my Griffin. I had a Griffin that was equipped with my Punishers. So I've got 2 level 9s and 1 level 6 on there. You can see these level 6, the Fujin himself is. I want to get him up to probably an 8 or a 9. This is still my favorite. I'm running with a level 6 Natasha. On top of him, we've got a level 9 Redeemer that absolutely kills stuff. That ignores the Ansile Shield, which is nice. I do have a level 8 Ansile Shield on there, and a couple of low-level Magnums. Not only is it tanky, that Ansile Shield is tanky as well. So it's tanky on tanky. I've got 3 hovers now. This is my favorite. It's a level 6. I've got a couple of level 8 gusts. Or sorry, 1 level 8 gust, 2 level 8 storms on it. Hey, the invite expired. So back in here. How did that? I don't know how it expired. Try that. This is a hover bot.
Whoops.
There we go. Is that what you're looking for?
I thought it was set to never expire.
I just clicked the never expire.
Okay.
You'll see that those are different.
Alrighty.
So, this one's nice to actually go down and kill people that are running with those silly lances or anything else that has a heavy shield. Gareth, Lancelot. There's a few other ones, even rhinos. If you can get a little bit above and come down on somebody with those, it really does just chew them up. I really don't like dash bots. I'm not very good or experienced enough to be running around using them, and I don't like them in game. I think they're probably a downfall to this game, is that people have got these really high level dash bots and really high level, and people have been tanking. So I was saying to Marla the other day, like I jump in there and I play one match, and in that match, if I find that somebody one-shots me, thus to mean that I get into a confrontation that I don't even get one shot off before they've killed me, I usually just walk. I'll play something else.
I have tried several times picking up this game, and like,
it doesn't work for you.
It doesn't work for me. The other thing I was gonna say about, and maybe that's my problem here too with War Robots, is a smaller device.
Right.
Because I did find on my big tablet it was kind of clunky.
Okay. See, I've got giant sausage fingers, so that's probably why it works.
Right.
For me. What I've been running instead of that bot, that dash bot, has actually been a Leo with, those are level 7 Pinatas, and I've got a level 8 Thunder on the top of it. So that's what I've been doing as far as that goes. I've obviously got a lot of work to do in order to be competitive again, and I hope to get there. I mean, my alliance as it stands is very, very patient. Way too patient. But they're a fun, active, and enjoyable group of guys to be hanging out with. Ask me off stream what the name of our alliance is here, and I will share it with you, but I'll let you know right now. It is certainly PG. No, it's above that. It's an adult alliance. We'll just leave it at that. How's about? So that's where that's at. Are you able to show the other one that you were?
Yeah, let's do one more and then we can wrap it up.
Sounds good.
And then I guess next week we can touch on Magic Rush. Okay. And hopefully I won't get distracted by an idle game. Hustle Castle?
That's the porn one.
It's not porn. Hey.
The lady with the magic wand that increases her boob size?
That's the one.
Is that right? That is the one, isn't it?
Yeah, I think there's a plus 18 rating on it, but it's I've played it. It's not.
I didn't find it, like, compared to a lot of video games, like the advertisings, I didn't find it that offensive, actually.
It's not extremely offensive, and certainly I've seen a lot that are worse. But I mean, I guess it just gives off this perception that somehow that's, I don't know, it's just dumb.
Adults need playgrounds too.
I guess so, but it's just dumb because it didn't show me what the actual game is about. I guess that's the frustration.
Oh, yeah, because I've got a. Oh, I actually have sound on this and everything.
I totally should be an announcer for these things. What do you think, Hugh?
Okay.
Arena Velour.
Well, you have quite a commanding voice. Sure, why not? Good grasp of the English language.
Was that Batman?
Yeah.
Okay, we're winning so far. Oh, and yeah, Wonder Woman? Batman?
Yeah.
Winning?
Okay.
The Joker?
Firstly, let's figure out how I mute this. All my games I mute. I hate noises. I have like... Wow. Whoops. I do like some sound effects. How come that didn't turn off the music? Do I have something else going on? No.
Music vibration, voice chat.
There we go.
Or whatever. That was a little bit silly.
All right. So let's go to a casual match.
I don't even think I'd be able to open this game, to be honest with you, judging from the quality of the graphics. But it looks like very, very appealing.
Oh, but it's such a long...
A long game?
Long game.
Okay.
The estimated time, 12 to 18 minutes.
Wow. And you were saying that this is something that you could get into?
Oh my goodness, I love it.
Okay.
My credibility score is 100.
What does that mean?
It means I have a good code of conduct.
So it means that you haven't tanked on any of your matches or anything?
Yeah.
Is that what that means?
Yeah. So here are all the free ones.
And they're going quickly? Wow.
No.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, okay. No, here's a redhead. My life for what? No. Too submissive.
Her head's too big for her body.
Yeah. That's called animation.
Oh,
Which
okay.
one?
She's playing the one in the top left corner. My daughter is
And
really...
she has horns, just like me.
That's right.
Mine are imaginary, though.
Here's
That's
our
the style of anime. Big boobs and large heads.
There we go.
My daughter's actually quite an amazing little artist. She's done me a whole...
And see, yeah, like on this big thing, it's kind of difficult. All right, and so...
is it you're like driving around? Looking for
Beacon. Yep.
other
It's a
people?
beacon attack. And heroes. Yeah. And like,
Chaser. She's fighting character. Look at you. You are whooping it.
no, I need to wait for minions. And what is that back there? Because I need the minions to take the hits from the beacon. Oh yes, get that. We want some extra gold. Oh, no, no. So that yellow circle, I want to stay outside of it until I have some, yes, of my little blue guys in there.
Okay.
Oh,
She just froze you.
she did.
That's the game plan. This is so smooth.
I know, and it's beautiful, right?
It really is.
I thought I saw.
An enemy has been defeated.
Okay, so I can also get these guys, which are just like part of the game for extra gold. Come on, die, die, die.
Do it 3 weeks.
Well, I mean, these are free. I haven't bothered to like purchase. Oh, see, I got some gold.
What happens when you die? Is it like game over?
Nope, you respawn at the beginning. Let's
Okay,
add.
people to be playing again.
Hmm.
How would you keep? Oh, see, that was pretty good. Okay.
Yep, they did. So I can see on the map where my team members are. So it looks like they're closer to the middle. So that's where I'm gonna go. Oh, there was 2 on the left side too. So yeah, you respawned. I'm gonna go up the middle so I have some support. Mm-hmm. Let's see. And I want to wait for some minions.
How do you know that you?
Well, they spawn out of your beacons every so often.
Now,
See, and you can see that the beacon is hitting the little blue guy in front of me.
like, now what about so that, is that an enemy beacon?
Yes.
So they own that right now?
They don't necessarily own it so much as
Put it out as being there. I know, right?
now I'm looking a little low, so I can go back to my beacon and get health.
How often do you do that?
I'm not sure.
Wow, you guys are. Trump's kicking butt.
Yeah, I'm pretty good, I think.
I would say so. Oh, snuff. Nice.
But you also have to have like the team support too.
So, yeah, you can't just go wrong.
Oh, see?
But it seems to me that you're on this.
I'm pretty aggressive. So, okay, so my teammates. Ooh, we have some red guys down in the corner there. Mm-hmm.
So you have one. You pick one hero. Oh, I think I got.
Oh. Well, yeah, and see, they also have minions with them too.
I just waited until they had minions.
Okay, it looks like
What's to stop you from just respawning to go? It looks like that's
to which
going.
I know it is.
What does that mean?
Oh
You die too many times.
no, on cooldown you gotta wait before you respawn, right?
Okay.
I don't. Okay. There is actually some support on that one side, so.
Yeah, this game.
I could spend many hours. My team seems to be in the middle.
Those guys were pretty tough, right? Guys that you actually.
And see, I could kill these things for,
Mr. Dew's playing this game.
oh, it's a good game.
Really, it looks to be a really good game. This will be your motivation to be up in the morning. Otherwise, I'm going to kill your tablet by playing this game on.
Yeah. Oh man, this guy is so overpowered.
Like, just ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. He just ran you over hard. We should what? Roblox? We'll have to get you set up. You can play Roblox. Yeah, just don't swear too much on stream, right? Mr. Juice says, dude, I play everything.
Yeah.
Apparently, this game, like, seriously, if you've got a tablet that will support this, just watching the gameplay, I would suggest that you try it. Be careful, because it takes 18 to 20 minutes to finish
Yeah, that's the only thing I don't like is like
how long it takes. That's a commitment, but I mean, War Robots is the same thing. Like, it's 10 minutes for a match, right? So by the time you're actually in there and doing what you got to do, and then you're playing a game, you're talking 15 minutes.
and I mean, like, this is a new hero to me.
You've never actually used this hero?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Wow. Our half-gun tower is being attacked.
I think that's a bad thing. I've never actually been on a team where we've lost our...
It's funny that you're able to play this game because it's based on a map.
Yeah, but it's an easy map, right? Like,
Yes.
okay.
Can you shoot your teammates?
No.
Oh. Like you can, or?
Well, no. No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, I can't.
Two, one.
Oh. That guy just, like, wallops me.
Use the plus button on your third special.
Oh, yeah. Okay. What are these? What are these? What?
Increases the strength of it? What do those do? Mr. D, what do those do? Get in there.
Come on. 6, 5, 4.
3, 2. Fight. What are the pluses do?
Enemy has been defeated.
I love that. I think that's awesome.
Oh, like,
It seems to me that this is a very well thought out game. Oh, look at how much harder you hit.
that's the guy who killed me.
You totally nailed that guy. Use the pluses. Yeah, the pluses must increase.
Oh, yeah, see? Our main tower is being attacked.
Okay. Oh, and you gotta wait 30 seconds to respawn, eh?
Mm-hmm.
So that's like a deterrent from you going. Yeah. They boost the level, basically increasing the level of your special ability.
Like, this is going to be my first match. Lost, I think. Maybe.
Unless your team can pull it together. What does that thing?
Ah! I'm back.
She's so annoyed that you lost, right?
I saw my team going this way.
Because they're going to kill those minions that are down below, taking hits for whoever it is that's. You should flank that dude.
Yeah. Maybe I can sneak in there and...
Wow, that guy sure didn't want anything to do with you. Use your special abilities.
Come on, little minions.
Oh yeah, I think you totally caught them off guard. I'm gonna get out of there.
I do.
Wow. Dominate.
And see, like, that's 14 minutes in, right?
Really? How do you know? How do you know how long the match is going to last?
You don't.
Oh.
Because it's... when
It's whenever one of you destroys the other person's
home beacon. Yeah.
Okay. I'm back. I'm front. Oh, no. The nice thing about this though is that the gameplay seems to be like pretty instant, right? Like as soon as you're actually in there, you're
Yeah.
You're fighting people. Wow, that pretty much killed that dude.
I don't even know what I'm purchasing.
Just stuff. I think you pretty much maxed out your weapons. There's a plus thing on that one.
Oh no!
Did they get it?
They got it. So.
Cool beans, man. I may jump on in a little bit here. I think we're gonna tune out of the live stream here for the moment.
I just want to show off one of the characters.
One of the characters?
Okay. Be my wingman anytime. Enoch. Yes, that's my new game name. I control all the different.
Level 14. So you pretty well whooped it up there from what I can see.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
Okay. Show you the hero I want to get.
How do you get heroes? Do you have to earn them?
Yeah. Where did I see it?
You don't want to be a fennec?
Yeah.
Chognar?
Actually, it's this one with this skin.
Wow.
Like, I just... 499, and I have 0 of those. So...
Donations welcome.
And I mean, like, there's story.
Wow. I am Chaos Incarnate.
Yeah, so, I mean...
No, dude, you're a man with an elephant's head.
What?
See? My daughter needs to see. Anyways.
You just keep swimming. But this time it's
Hero
crowded.
practice?
Oh, you can
Hero
actually play with
trial?
them? See, that just gets you even more hooked on it.
Yeah, that's like really cool.
The Herald of the Void. Chognar.
This looks like a face of eyes.
Eyes and a mouth, and then he's got eyes down below.
And he's
Yeah.
like doing the duck.
Okay, so you can take him out for a little spin.
How does he? Oh, but
Okay, so he's like up close and personal. Oh.
So you can even increase the level of your
Yeah.
up close. I don't even think you did any damage to that. Oh,
No.
wow. That's his special ability.
You can actually aim your special ability too. See?
Oh wow. He seems pretty tough. Nice.
Okay, so that's like anyways, I could
That's
totally get hooked. Pakistan Army dominations. Yeah.
We are going to tune out here. Thank you everybody for coming and joining us and hanging out. Next week, Pakistan is like, what is this? This is
Arena of Valor.
Arena of Valor.
Valor. Yes, I wanted to call it Valor.
Oh, I still want to call it Valor.
I still do.
It's got excellent graphics, amazing.
I have a
gameplay.
pretty expansive vocabulary.
I think so.
I have never used Valor ever.
No.
No. Like I'm.
This doesn't happen.
It's just not relevant.
Again, you guys, Clint had mentioned earlier. Are you there still, Clint? We still have you, Clint? I hope.
He needs to recruit 75 people for 6 teams.
Yeah, 75 people, 6 teams. Coming up in April. Be sure that you hit him up for more details. I am certainly going to be one of those teams. I'm super stoked. It's going to be exciting, and I've never been. I've never partaken in an event that Clint has organized that has been a bad time or has been disorganized. He's really got it going on as far as leadership. So I would highly suggest that you guys get involved with that, especially you guys at Pakistan Army. I know that's something that you would probably very much enjoy. Yeah. I'm going. Run away. New tournament coming? Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Fine, what do we say?
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter, everybody. As always.
Joyeux Pâques.
The ringette stick on the ice.
And have a good time.